Bulls practicing today at the Berto Center. D. Rose on the court again. He took some controlled contact at practice today. And afterwards, Tom Thibodeau said how far he goes depends on how the franchise player feels.
He's doing what we call predictable contact, so that, obviously it's, knowing what's coming.
It's like control.
Yeah, and so he's handled that part great. He's done a little one-on-one. That's coming around, but he's still, everyone has to be patient. He's still, the next step will be a regular practice, and he hasn't done that yet. So once he does that, then he's getting closer. The most important thing, he's got to feel really good about it. But it's the type of injury where you have to be patient, and he's handling his part great. He's upbeat. He's doing his rehab daily, and that's his entire focus. And then the team, they just got to lock into our improvement and our next opponent. And then at some point, he'll rejoin us.
All right, you're covering this team. When do you expect him back?
Don't know the answer to that one, but I know he's getting closer because Tom Thibodeau is now talking about him on a daily basis. So that in itself tells me that he's getting closer. I've watched him out on the court, just shooting and dribbling and running at full speed on the sidelines. Haven't seen him personally cut out there, and I haven't seen him play one-on-one. But obviously he's getting closer. It's now 9 months as of this weekend since the surgery. So I anticipate he'll probably be practicing full speed in the next couple of weeks, and then it's just a matter of when they decide to put him in.
Iman Shumpert, who blew his ACL out 15 minutes after Rose, the same day in the playoffs, he's been cleared for full practices.
But he had the surgery before Derrick Rose, whether 3 or 4 weeks before him. So he is actually ahead of Derrick as far as that goes. Again, Derrick looks really good. I'm watching him on his jump shot. He is getting some elevation, more so now than he did about 3 weeks ago. So he's getting closer, but as Tom said, just got to be patient.
My question is, Derrick Rose, hypothetical, Derrick Rose comes back, picks up right at the level he was before he went down. How far can this Bulls team go?
I don't think he's going to pick up at the level.
No, I'm just saying hypothetically, still, how far?
Still got to beat Miami. And Miami's
Can they
close.
even get that far?
Sure they can, because they can win their division, be either a 3 or a 4 seed, and stay away from Miami until the Eastern Conference Finals, and then take your chances at that juncture. The East is not a good conference this year. It goes without saying. And the Bulls have played the 2 best teams 3 times, the New York and Miami, and they're 3-0 against them. So it gives them some credence.
All right, do we have to start giving Carlos Boozer a little bit more credit? Another big night last night. The guy's been outstanding.
He is. I mean, you can't take it away from him. 5 straight double-doubles. Actually diving on the floor, on defense, which, is sort of a foreign thing for Boozer up until now. He's playing really well. And, all those people who said that he couldn't play alongside Joakim Noah when they first were paired together, well, I mean, I asked that question to Tom Thibodeau today, and he was laughing. He goes, well, those people didn't know what they were talking about back then.
Well, let me ask you guys this, too. It seems like the Bulls are finally starting to kind of click a little bit in terms of scoring points and working together, figuring out how to survive without Rose. When Rose comes back, is there a chance that this team will maybe go through another transition period? It'll be a little bit difficult. How to play with Derrick Rose, how to distribute the ball, who gets the points, all that sort of thing.
Sure. I mean, there's a small adjustment period. I don't know how long that takes. But, yeah, there will be. I mean, but he's so good, and they are used to most of them playing with him in the past. I don't think that'll be a long adjustment period at all.